Man, are we just going to continue to talk about the Phillies? I mean, this is crazy. Matt Klentak is wheeling and dealing yet again. The Phillies trade an unnamed minor league pitcher to the Miami Marlins for first baseman Justin Bour. So what we have done is added another power bat into this lineup, gives us a little more juice and, you know, flexibility, and bringing another power bat in here and adding it to this already juiced up lineup. This is a great move, I think. Bour is hitting 227, his batting average isn't all that there, but he's got 19 homers, 54 RBIs. Guy could definitely rake it. You remember 2 years ago, he was in the home run derby, crushed it. I mean, he's got power to all fields. He can go opposite way. Left-handed bat. I just don't know where they're going to play him, because you got Carlos Santana at first, and you also have Rhys Hoskins, who's a first baseman, out in left field. But, you know, you could also switch him off, have a day off for Santana, because Santana's a switch hitter. So against righties, I don't know his numbers against lefties or righties. I have to do a little bit more research, but awesome. Awesome for the Phillies to land yet another bat, another power bat to make this playoff push. I think this is a great move by the Phillies. I would like to see who we gave up. I can't see it being any more, but Miami's on a freaking tear right now, just completely unloading all of their players. You know, he was really the last solid piece from that old regime there in Miami that they had with Giancarlo Stanton and, you know, Giancarlo Stanton and Ozuna and players like that. They're going to start to build around JT Realmuto, but I like this move. I'm definitely happy that they're able to land another power bat in this lineup. You look at the numbers for this team, all these young hitters are popping home runs. This could lead to actually us trading possibly Carlos Santana by the end of the next trade on at the end of August. He definitely has some trade value. I don't know what we're going to give up, but I can't see Bour really just being here for a bench piece. But I think it's a good move by the Phils. You come in. I would still like to get some more pitching in here, but Klentak and Gabe is going to really be able to maneuver with this lineup. So you get Justin Bour, who doesn't really hit for average, but you look at analytics, it doesn't matter. This guy has power to all fields. He's a left-handed bat. And he was always a Philly killer. Whenever I remember watching us play Miami, he just comes in here and crushes us. Can freaking extra base hits. Just, I don't know where he's going to play. For some reason, I swore he caught at some point. He was a 25th round pick, Rule 5 draft for the Florida Marlins. So he was definitely a guy that has been a steal. We've had success with that. Jay Worth and Victorino, Abdul Herrera. Now we got Justin Bour. It's just going to be bombs away. We were just getting guys that could just freaking rake it and put balls in the seats. So this is definitely awesome. I just see a lot of rotation. You give a day off to Santana, you put him in there. I just feel like Rhys is permanently going to be out there in left field, though. I don't know if he'll ever be a first baseman in this organization, because you look at what we have down on the farm. You've got Jalen Ortiz is down there. He's a big boy. He could be our permanent first baseman. He also plays out in the outfield, but they might convert him over to first base at some point. So you got to look towards the future on what we've done. And we have so much minor league pitching down there and outfield. I'm surprised we haven't gotten rid of any of our outfield help to get bullpen or possibly another starting pitcher. But you look at this guy who's going to come in here starting lineup. You went out and got a Struble Cabrera that can light it up, and he's had some success so far. And now you bring in Justin Bour. I don't know, guys. Do you guys like this move? I feel like Klentak is really making some steady silent moves, and we still got Wilson that is yet to play. So 3 guys that can really push these young cats. What happened with the Phillies? They traded for Justin Bour, Fox 87. Justin Bour from Miami Marlins, the first baseman. So he's got 19 homers. He's got 19 homers on the year, 54 RBIs. You know, he's a veteran. He can really work out some walks, but so can Carlos Santana. You just look at this lineup. If you insert these three, I don't think they can all... Yeah, it's a good move, Jake. Definitely a good move by Klentak. Silent good move. So you've brought these three guys in here that have close to 20 homers apiece, and it's Asdrubal Cabrera, which I wasn't happy about, but Wilson, and I'm happy about the Bour trade. And I don't know who the player is. It's a minor league pitcher to be named. I'm not sure who it was, but I think it was worth it to get this guy that can really light it up on the left side of the plate and put the ball in the seats at any point. You look at our ballpark, it's a hitter's friendly ballpark. He played in Miami and he's jacking these home runs. So imagine what he could really do in a hitter friendly ballpark. It might even double his home run rate. Don't know what the exit velocity of some of his homers are, but this is a great move. I don't know if they can possibly put Reese, Santana, and Bour in all at the same time to go with Wilson until he gets back healthy. It's a minor league pitcher to be named, Fox 87, so we don't know yet. He's a player to be named. I'm assuming it's not like Ranger Suarez or, you know, Cole Irvin or Sixto, none of these guys. But this is another great move to add to the playoff push. We really struggled against the Diamondbacks. I was going to do a video later today about that, how we struggled out there. It was a very hitter-friendly park, and we really weren't able to get the offense going. So you bring in another veteran piece like Bour, who can hit a lot of home runs and extra base hits. You know, you can only better your chances of really getting this offense started, because we skid a lot of the times, and it's hard to really win on the road. You go out there, we're an excellent home team, of course, but you really makes or breaks the season if you can really take some wins on the road. And we only took one out of three there. And surprising enough, when will he start playing? Probably not tonight. We'll probably see him the game after that. So I don't think he'll be playing against the Padres, depending on where the fish are. By the time they get him out here, you never really see the guys play the day they're traded. But we were able to light up Greinke, which is I think one of their best pitchers. Corbin is a beast, so he shut us out. We threw up a big donut yesterday. Or not yesterday, 2 days ago. And that's a team that you're going to be facing in the playoffs. They're similar, same record. They've got a really good offense. They were able to get Eduardo Escobar, which I wanted the Phillies to go after during that trade deadline, but we weren't able to acquire him. The bullpen kind of struggled. Pivetta, surprisingly, out of all our pitchers, had a good game against Greinke, against the rubber match, and got us that win. That's because the offense was able to come up. And I'd still like to, like I said, shore up that bullpen, because Neshek just worries me with his injury history, and so, our bullpen's been solid, but you can never have enough pitching, in my opinion. But we really struggled against the Diamondbacks, and it's just, you look at what we did out there in Arizona, where you should be able to hit home run after home run after home run, and we just weren't able to do it. So Klentak figured, why not get another veteran in here to really jumpstart this offense and to be able to move. Baseball's like chess. You always got all these moving pieces. So you add more versatility in here. It's just, I don't know how or where Bour is going to play. I don't know if they kick Santana, because Santana caught at some point. I don't know if you kick Santana down the catcher, you have Bour play first, and then obviously Reese out there and left, or what you're going to do. I don't know if you can. That's the only way you'd have to have these three guys in the lineup at the same time, because Wilson's not going to be ready just yet, coming off that hammy injury. But when he comes back, you're adding another guy that's got 50-some RBIs and close to 20 home runs into this lineup. To go with, Asdrubal, who we acquired a few weeks ago. He's got 22 home runs now in the season. And you gave him up there for Franklin Kilome. Just I'm interested to see who we gave up to get Justin Bour. But complete fire sale for Miami. They're doing horrible this year. For what talent they have, I don't think they've played that bad, or they haven't been that underwhelming. They're definitely looking towards the future. Jeter's trying to really build a good foundation down there. Oh, I thought it was awful when they got rid of Giancarlo and got nothing for him. But yeah, definitely a silent great move for the Phillies and Klentak. I don't know how you guys feel or what you think, but he's arbitration eligible for till 2020. So he's under control for the next 2 years. So another great move. So we could either flip him, but he's under control for a while. So I thought this was a good silent move by the Phillies, who are still in first place, baby. And hopefully we can take at least 2 out of 3 with the Padres, who is not a very good team. You know, they've struggled a while. They signed Hosmer. They've been trying to slowly rebuild. They've got a pretty strong farm system, so they should be good within the next couple of years. But that's all San Diego has now. So games are on late. So I'll be doing videos for the Phillies after every series, if you all know that. Wasn't able to do it this past for the Diamondbacks because I had to work. But I'm not going to let that get in the way. Screw 4 a.m. I'll get 2 hours of sleep, but whatever. I want to get these videos out. I just wanted to break the news to you guys that the Phillies acquired Justin Bour from the Miami Marlins for an unknown named pitcher in our system. We'll have to see who it is, but he is arbitration eligible till 2020. Guy hits 19 home runs, 54 RBIs on the season. Great move, Clintac. All right, KG on BB. I'm out. Peace.